ちょっと待って、ごめん。あれ I'm gonna be frozen for a second. ようこそ。Everyone, it's Take Maria です。Welcome, みんな。I am Maria Utsutake. Here we are. Hex, Komari, Michael Komari. Yes, I forgot to start my module, and also my voice is low. All right, I have a new song, but this one is also one that's... This one's actually not going to get me in trouble for sure. But it's a new one, a new song. 'Tis not... What's it called? Awk Nights. How are you all doing today? Specialist, good morning. Oh boy, I kind of lost. I was running on low fumes all day. And I was like, here we go. One last thing. I'm just going to stream and it's going to be good. And I just, as I was sitting here waiting for the time, I was like, oh man. All of my energy down the drain. Oh boy. All right, let me just get... Oh yeah, I'm going to finish up Penance's song. And then I have a new song. Maybe we'll work on the new song first. Not enough coffee? I don't think that's what it is. I usually drink tea lattes. That's kind of my go-to just because days off are really awful when I don't drink coffee. I avoid coffee as much as possible just because I'm around it so much. And I'm constantly doing like tasting and things like that. So I do have a little bit. One of the things that I usually end up doing is random taste testing. So if I feel like someone's not doing so well on drink making, I will have them make me a drink, and I usually have to taste it. Oh man, I'm so tired. Oh, Angel, hello. I know, I spend my days around coffee. And like sometimes a customer will complain about like, the drip coffee doesn't taste good. And I'm like, give me a second. So I try it and I'm like, tastes the same as it always does. I don't know what they're talking about. Coke is your coffee? You know, I never had Coca-Cola until like a few years ago. It was the first time I ever had a Coca-Cola. Yes, I'm that person. All right, so we have a new song. I guess I can just start on it now. I don't see why not. Or is it better if I didn't start on a new song? It's kind of a fun song though. It's one of my favorite songs in the entire world. Entire world? That's saying quite a lot. Entire world is a big word. It's a good song that I do really like. Although I'm kind of worried about this one just because of how it sounds. If you're sleepy. Oh, that's so nice of you, Angel Dust. Thank you. Nah. I gotta keep my promise to Suzuki. I said I would stream at least 4 days a week. That was my agreement to start streaming. He told me I had to at least stream at least 4 days a week. Look at me at 6 days. I'm dying. That's right. I don't know how I'm going to make this sound like. I should add the SynthV title. It's not Plastic Love. It's Madion. What's the song called? The Prince. Oh. Oh. Matt. My D doesn't work. Well, I still want to play games. See, I wasn't really sure what I should do. I had an interesting day. A very sleepy day. Hold on, I have to... Oh, I didn't make the file. I didn't make a file. Ugh. I just wanna come clean, but don't you see? We can work on... Let's work on Penance's song first. At least that's something I can work with. All the weight of my shoulders replaced by the monsters. I was listening to a lot of the song. What? Prince. What a rough day. All right. No more thinking about my rough day. I'm tired. Let's... Okay. So ad-libs. Maybe... Okay. SynthV title. I'll switch it back to... Maybe it'll be easier. I have to wake up. I have to wake up before I start working on a new song. Okay. This is called... What's Penance's theme? Sentenced. Oh. Sentence! Penance. Is that how you spell penance? Penance? How do you spell penance? Penance's theme. I don't remember. Penny's theme. Wait, hold on. I minimized something. Nance. Pen. Alright. Oh, I minimized it. Hold on. Penance. Penance. What's her name? Pen. That's right, right? That looks wrong. Why does that look so wrong? Penance theme. Arc. Knights. A devil strike. N-I-G. Okay. Bleh. Anywho. That's right. I gotta get used to this voice. Okay. I don't think I can lower this. I don't think I can lower his voice here. I think it'll be too low if I go down an octave. No. I couldn't follow our distorted old rubric.
I couldn't follow our distorted old rubric.
Rubric.
I couldn't follow our distorted old rubric. I tried so hard to be one who improves it, but the harder I fought, the worse we got.
I got lost and I let my morals get diluted. So there's no ad-libs in that beginning part.
a strike can end a line, but still my gavel falls like endless cannonballs. The sounds echo back and haunt my dreams. They're taunting me, telling me that I'm the one who will be sentenced today. How did my own code get so fragile and fluid?
Isn't it
Obvious that my conscience has bruises.
I just wanna come clean.
Oh, no. Okay, I just want...
Isn't it
obvious that my conscience has bruises?
I just wanna come clean.
Come clean.
Don't you see? My hands are tied by an institution in ruin.
Oh, Death God, konmari. Isn't it obvious that my conscience has bruises? I just wanna come clean. Don't you see? Is it too much if I add ad-libs there? I don't even know. Maybe it is too much.
How did my own code get so fragile and fluid? Isn't it obvious that my conscience has bruises?
Bruises.
I just wanna come clean.
Come
Don't
clean.
you see? My hands are tied by an institution in...
I'm gonna have to listen to it live instead of myself singing it. Hold on. How did my own code? Isn't it obvious that my conscience has bruises? Bruises. I'm just trying to make it sound a little different than it is originally. Because it sounds so different. It already sounds really different with Asterian's voice. Okay. I just wanna come clean. No, bruises. Don't you know that conscience has bruises? Maybe just that. It's probably gonna sound like crap, and then I'm gonna decide not to do any ad-libs. I just wanted to try something, you know? You know when you just want to try something? Bruises. You'll never know. You'll never know until you try. Oshikeru-san, konmari. And then when does he say the Isn't it obvious that my conscience has bruises? It's at the end. Is it bruises or bruises? Did I? All right, sounding real sus already. You thought today was RE4. It's because I just finished work. I didn't have enough time to actually download. That's why I decided just to do it tomorrow. It probably was a good thing I did it this way. I'm feeling particularly exhausted. I'm not ready for Leon S. Kennedy, is what I'm trying to say. Tomorrow will be RE4. I did set it up as the stream for tomorrow. Bruises, bruises. I don't know what kind of feel I'm going for this, honestly. Is this... This sounds like a terrible idea. Adding ad-libs to a song that doesn't need it.
I just wanna come clean.
Come clean. I just wanna come clean. Come clean. Huh? Do you think I should make the sound together? Like when they... Bruises, instead of bruises, bruises, instead doing... I was trying to sing both notes at the same time. It didn't work. Because I do have all the weight of my shoulders replaced by the monsters. Huh? Leave this part, meaning don't add ad-libs? Wait, are you saying add ad-libs or don't add? Because this part...
All the weight on my shoulders replaced by monsters. The face in the mirror, I barely know her. I became a foot soldier who...
It has ad-libs? What part is the ad-lib? Wait, what? It does. I gotta mute everything. I mean, it's the harmony. All the weight on my shoulder. All the weight on my shoulder. All the weight on my shoulder. Replaced by monsters. The face in the mirror. I barely know her. I became a foot soldier who swings for the ones that hold power. Power. Oh, I love that part, but I don't know how to make that. Power. That trill down. How is anyone supposed to do that? Power. I'll do power. All the way. Swings for the ones that hold power. Power. Ugh. It's such a great song. Why is this song so good? All the weight on my shoulder. All the weight on my shoulder. All the weight. I have to go to the main song. Shoulder. It's actually this note. All the weight on my shoulder. Replace. Okay.
All the
Oh, frick. That's really loud.
weight on my shoulders replaced by monsters, the face in the mirror. I bet the face in the mirror. I barely know her. I became a foot soldier who swings for ones that hold power.
Power. That's so I'm hurt. Oh well. Ad-libs. Let us continue. I just wanted to see if I can do anything different, you know?
As bruises, bruises, I just wanna come clean.
Come clean. I mean, it's always down. I don't... I just wanna come clean. It is. I think we should experiment. I kind of wanted to experiment as much as possible because eventually it'd be really fun to actually kind of make my own song, wouldn't it? I mean, ultimately, I guess that would be a goal of mine. Learning SynthV to actually just make my own song. Because what is ultimately the goal of learning SynthV?
Come clean, come clean.
It's too...
Clean, come clean. I just wanna come clean. Don't you see? My hands are tied by an institution in ruins.
History of writing songs? Nah. I only have history of writing poetry. That's about it. I mean, okay, the only music that I've written, and it's not really written, I didn't write the music. I would say I'm pretty decent at, what is it? When I did jazz, I was pretty good at just making up my own thing. Right? You're given like, here is kind of like a melody line. We did that as a practice for violin and stuff. Like, can you riff off of a beat and a melody line? What's it called? What is that called? Oh shit. I can't remember. Oh man, what is that word called? There's a word for it. Oh shite. I don't remember. And I thought I was actually okay at it. It wasn't that bad. No, not composing. It's like, you know when you go listen to jazz and someone just has a solo all of a sudden? So most of the time that solo, I mean, it could be written down. Maybe they play it the same every single time, but a lot of the time they're not following anything. They're just playing what... Oh man, what's the word called? Improvising. That's what it is. Get a thank you. Yeah, improvising. I was actually not that bad at improvising. But it's jazz, so you can kind of just do whatever.
I couldn't follow our distorted old rubric. I tried so hard to be one who improves it. But the harder I fought, the worse we got. I got lost and I let my morals get diluted.
a strike can end a life, but still my gavel falls like endless cannonballs. The sounds echo back and haunt my dreams. They're taunting me, telling me that I'm the one who will be sentenced today.
Okay.
How did my own code get so fragile and fluid? Isn't it obvious that my conscience has bruises? I just wanna come clean, don't you see? My hands are tied by an institution in ruins. All the weight on my shoulders replaced by monsters. The face in the mirror, I barely know her. I became a foot soldier who swings for ones that hold power.
A gavel strike can end a life, but still my gavel falls like endless cannonballs. The sounds echo back and haunt my dreams. They're taunting me, telling me that I'm the one who will be sentenced to a lifetime of nightmares. Ooh.
I was gonna say maybe sentenced, and then you go up higher. Maybe not. I feel like Asterion is struggling to hit these notes. What if I made it an octave lower? In another life, right? And instead go in another life, I would pay the price. Ah! In another life. Let's try, right? I mean, in the original song, it is up high, but I'm just gonna say no. Say no. In another life. But I feel like if it's higher, it just sounds like, I don't know, heartbreaking more? More heartbreaking than if it's a lower? I don't know. Let's try. No, no. The thing is, it's such a low song already. So the fact that it goes up really high at that part makes it heartbreaking in a sense. Because in another life, I would pay the price. Instead of in another... I think it's more heartbreaking up higher. Asterion, why you do this to me? Why you hurt me in this way? And I don't think it sounds weird if Solaria sang it there. It's been Asterion this whole time, and if Solaria then takes over, I feel like it's not following the story of the song. Do I just have to boost him? Maybe boost him up higher? Is he gonna just sing higher? I just have to let Suzuki know. Just bring this part up higher. Like he has to be louder. Maybe that's.
In another life, I would pay the price of a million crimes till the end of time.
Yeah. I don't know. How did you guys feel about the ad-lib? Rule breaker the music. Oh, it's called Devil's Music? Yeah, I love jazz. I love jazz so much. It actually pains me. It feels kind of awkward. The ad-libs feel really awkward. Okay. It's the ad-lib is the added on words in this part.
How did my own code get so fragile and fluid? Isn't it obvious that my conscience has bruises? Bruises. I just wanna come clean, don't you?
It hasn't come clean, come clean, come clean. But don't you see, my hands are tied by an institution in ruin. All the weight of my shoulders replaced by the monsters, the face in the mirror. I barely know her. Ah!
Come clean, don't you?
Oh, ka. That's what it is. Da da instead of come clean. Is this? No, it's the line. I don't know.
Come clean, don't you? Come clean.
Come clean, come clean. Man, I don't know. I'm making things up at this point. It's not even in the original song.
Come clean.
Maybe not this word. I wish it was a different word. Oh, I won't do this one. It's because usually, okay, I sing. Okay, we had this discussion before, and I was actually shocked. No one sings when they. I sing all the time. And I just start adding ad-libs everywhere.
I couldn't follow our distorted old rubric.
Also, I've been changing the notes on some of these songs. I go down lower. I keep going. I keep going with the chromatic scale. I don't know.
I tried so hard to be one
Who improves
But
it?
the
Harder I fall,
the
the
worse we got. I got lost and I let my
He's singing too harsh. This part should be very soft. That sings all the voices. Of course I have to sing all the voices. Gosh, if you have a song like musical theater songs, you know, and there's all these different parts, I have to sing every single one of them. No one gets a solo. I am the solo. Also, let alone there's like, I don't know, let's say a saxophone part, or you know, like the in Arknights they in Seethed, I raise my sword as a shield, right? That song. God forbid the hurdy-gurdy starts playing. I have to sing along too. Da 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 da. The hurdy-gurdy doesn't even get a solo. I am the hurdy-gurdy now. Oh, and you know, like 80s music? Oh man, I love how 80s and 70s music always have this like great guitar solo that just comes in. Absolutely not. It's not your solo, it's mine. Watch me try to be an electric guitar. Selfish musician? No! I just like all the parts of the song. I love joining in. Also, why is my OBS open on this side? Oh, they had an update and everyone just suddenly sees my my background. Suddenly background staring right at you. Don't need no makeup. What is that song? Wait, why did I start singing? Suddenly see more. That's from a Little Shop of Horrors. Why that song all of a sudden? I don't know. Have you ever played in a band? Yes and no. I only play violin. I've always wanted to be a singer in a band, but no one ever wanted me as the singer of the band, so I just accompanied on violin. It's been a sad time. Oh, actually, I was in this one show, a Shakespeare show, but I did all the transitions with my violin, so I would play the violin in between all the transitions so that they can do a set change or whatever, you know, or let enough time for people to actually change their costumes in between scenes. So I did this musician that walked across the stage. Like, that's how we set it up. It was really cool. But I'd be at every single rehearsal for this show. I had nothing to do. And there was like a bunch of people who had kind of these minor roles or stuff. We made a band in the backstage. And it was all improvised music. But I just improv'd on the violin and made it sound pretty and classy. One of the song titles was called Sweet Dick and Balls. And I just made it classy with the violin. We also had a blues song that was called Blue Balls. I wasn't a singer, okay? It was a bunch of guys. It was all the guys backstage making this music. Because there was one guy that was also a guitarist, and he did the same thing I did, but just with guitar. So honestly, we're just sitting back there not doing anything. And then like some of like the minor characters of the play would just come back and be like, do that, like a riff again on the guitar, right? And then we'd be like, blue balls, I got them blue balls, right? Like the song would go like that. And I would just play this really faint, like, violin music in the background. It was great. It made it classy. Oh, man. That was some good times. I know, that's when I realized, like, none of the girls joined in, but for some odd reason, there I am, singing along with Blue Balls. And like I would be at rehearsal, half of these, because it's Shakespeare rehearsal, right? You're sitting back there for hours. Shakespeare rehearsals are brutal. And like I'm in full costume too, when we were in costume. So I'm in like corset and this big dress, and like I'm wearing a hoop skirt underneath. I can't even sit down properly. Huh? Your name is a Sonic meme. Sonic Maurice Hedgehog. SMH. What are you doing here? Well, welcome. Oh, God. I always knew I had the biggest balls here. Yeah, so anyways, blue balls. I got them blue balls. Woo balls. Anyway, the song went like that. It was great. Oh, bye. But anywho, those were good. Yeah, it is bro code, isn't it? Why am I always that? Why can't I not be in the bro? What did I do? I just did something by accident. One of these days, I'm not going to be in the broness, the broskies.
I couldn't fall.
It sounds so harsh. Okay, maybe gentle, passionate. Maybe turn passionate down.
Follow. I couldn't follow.
I can fix it now with maybe warm. We'll add a little bit of warmth to the song.
I couldn't follow our distorted old rubric.
How do I want that to sound? I couldn't follow our distorted old rubric. Vibrato. I can follow a distorted old rubric.
I couldn't follow our distorted old rubric. I tried so hard to be one who improves it.
Proves
But
it.
the harder
I
the
fought.
worse we got. I got lost and I let my morals get diluted.
So much vibrato.
A gavel strike can end a life. Life.
It sounds so. Why does it sound so? Blah. How do I change that? A gavel strike can end a life, and still my gavel falls. She does sound like, okay, it's not just me, right? She sounds like she's losing her breath after each word. It's like, a gavel strike can end a life, and still my gavel falls like endless cannonball. That's how I sing this high. She's emulating me.
A gavel strike.
Passionate, light. What am I? Airy? Is it too much airiness? No, soft. Let's take away some airy and a little bit of passionate. Crank up that soft. Crank that soldier boy.
A gavel strike can end a life, but still my gavel falls like endless cannonballs. The sounds echo back and haunt my dreams. They're taunting me.
Vesper, crank that soldier boy. Oh, that's such a great video.
A gavel strike can end a life, but still my gavel falls like endless cannonballs. The sounds echo back and haunt my dreams.
It sounds better with it soft. It was the airiness that made it sound. A gavel strike can end a life, but still my gavel falls I wish my voice can sing this high. One day, can't unsee or I know, you know. So, oh wait, speaking about that Soldier Boy thing, I woke up one morning, and that's all I can think about was Best Ferret crank that Soldier Boy, and he's just opening this door like Soldier Boy up in his own. Watch me crank it, watch me roll. Want me crank that Soldier Boy, a Superman, and oh, buddy, you crank that Soldier. But here's the thing, it just makes me think of all the memories of learning how to crank that Soldier Boy. The sad part is I know the dance. I don't know why. I think that's really telling how old I am. If you know how to crank that Soldier Boy. Because at work, somebody played Soldier Boy. It was playing at work one day. And, you know, Gordon goes, you know, you gotta, like, hop to the side and crank that Soldier Boy. I'm the only people who did it. We're all the 90s people. And it was really telling, because then the high school students that work there are just like, what are you guys doing? And we're like, we're cranking that Soldier Boy. Leave me alone. And then when he goes Superman, you're like, you gotta do the Superman. Oh, help. It's from 2007, but none of them knew the dance. It was only in the 90s people who knew the dance. It's because it's the age. It's the age group of when I heard the song. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the age group that was like, you know, that's the age group now that's like doing all the crazy stuff. For whatever newest thing. I don't know any of the new stuff, but I know how to crank that Soldier Boy. Yeah, the generation for high schoolers right now, they're kind of like, I know the song, but then they're like, what are you doing? And you're like, I'm doing the Superman, okay? Shut up. Steam the milk. God damn. Wait, why am I talking about crank that Soldier Boy? And then I have to go back and listen to this song. This song is classier. Someone ran over a skunk. Why? Oh God, my room smells like skunk now. A gavel strike can end a life, but still my gavel falls like endless cannonballs. Balls. She needs to hit that balls a little bit better. Like endless cannonballs, the sounds echo back and haunt my dreams. They're taunting me, telling me that I'm the one who will be sentenced today.
How did my own code?
That sounded so great. I think it's best. I did make it warm. That made it sound so much better right now.
How did my own code get so fragile and fluid? Isn't it obvious that my conscience has bruises? I just wanna come clean.
I'm clean.
Don't you?
Oh wait, I left one of the lines, but I took the words out, so it's okay.
See, my hands are tied by an institution in ruins. All the weight on my shoulders replaced by monsters. The face in the mirror, I barely know her.
I just realized something. I'm nodding along with the song. And my model's not nodding along with me. but this boob on my head is. Oh no. I did. I said the boob on my head. The water droplet. I don't know. It looks like a boob.
All the weight on my shoulder.
It's got that boob jiggle physics.
All the weight on my shoulders, replaced by monsters. The face in the mirror, I barely know her. I became a foot soldier who swings for ones that hold power.
A gavel strike can end the light.
I can't focus anymore. I don't want to add ad-libs. I don't want to do it. This song sounds like crap. Oh. Okay.
A gavel strike can end a life, but still my gavel falls like endless cannonballs. The sounds echo back and haunt my dreams. They're taunting me, telling me that I'm the one who will be sentenced to a lifetime of night.
Oh, shit. Does that... I mean, pardon my French. Oh, shoot. There's another voice! I knew it. I knew it. Lifetime of nightmares. Ha 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 ha. Solaria gets another line. Lifetime of nightmares. And what is the other voice saying? I don't know. A lifetime. Sentenced to a lifetime of nightmares. Lifetime of nightmares. I don't know. I don't know what's being said. Lifetime of nightmares. Lifetime of nightmares. I can just try that and see how it sounds. If it sounds no good, then I'll have to figure something else out. Okay. A lifetime. Oh, you know what? I think it's easier if I just say to... Is it from Sentenced? It's just lifetime of nightmares. A lifetime of nightmares. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. In another life. Okay. Lifetime of nightmares. I don't know. It's supposed to be just a harmony, so I don't have to really do anything. I don't know. Oh, no voice, Solaria. And turn Ooh. Turn down Solaria just so I can hear the harmony. Oh, obviously we're not going to hear anything because it's soloed.
Lifetime of nightmares.
It's too high. Okay.
Lifetime of nightmares. Be sentenced.
Okay, hold on. I have to listen to the whole thing.
To go back and haunt my dreams. They're taunting me, telling me that I'm the one who will be sentenced. Sentenced to a lifetime of nightmares.
Ooh, I think it sounds okay. What? Suzuki, what do you want? Skip? Give me a second. I gotta mute for a moment. All right, I'm back. We were checking. Resident Evil 4 is now available, so I can play it. I'll play it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be our RE4 day. I don't want to go to work. I just want to play Resident Evil 4. But, yeah, it's on there because it's Suzuki's game. So instead of me buying the game, we just decided to do the family share of the game. Call it a sick day. Yo. Oh my God. We had so much drama and so much drama tomorrow. So someone got fired the other day and on my shift, I had to watch it all go down. I watch a lot of things go down. But anyway, someone got fired. And then the other person who always gives us a hard time is getting fired tomorrow. Woo! Oh, what did the person do? Oh, they went off. So the first thing, my manager, we were going to have a rough day. It was the manager, myself, and these two other people working. The two other people like to fight with each other, and then they like to fight the manager on anything. If the manager's like, hey, can you make this drink? They'll be like, why do I gotta make it? Huh? Why? I don't see this person working. And I'm like, well, okay, I was like sweeping the lobby, or I was doing the dishes, or I was making this stuff. They'll have an issue, or then they'll like turn to the manager and be like, why aren't you doing anything? The manager's like, I'm doing paperwork in the back. So these two people, oh God, it is so difficult to work with them. They're one of those people. It's like, okay, I can probably, you're an interesting person. You're a nice person. I wouldn't mind being friends with you. You make a terrible coworker. That's just how it is. As a person, they're fine. I don't really see much about them like it's like really an issue, but my God, them as a coworker is like the worst thing in the world. And it's just I watched a whole argument go down and it was all because the manager had brought donuts into work because it's already going to be a tense shift because
it's these two people working. So this manager, trying to keep everything running smoothly, just like, brought donuts in, was being really nice about everything. And that was the first thing that ticked off one of the guys, was like, oh, I can't have donuts, yada, yada. You're doing this and trying to make me unhealthy. You're trying to kill me, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they just went off, and I was like, it's just some donuts. If you don't want it, don't eat it. What's the problem here? Oh, God. And here I am just trying to make matcha. I was like, why is this happening? I just want, and it's 5 in the morning. Not 5:30 in the morning. The sun hasn't even risen yet. It's like, why? This person got fired before the sun rose. I was like, oh my gosh. I really wanted a calm shift. I checked out though. And then the other person who gives him a hard time, our manager, quite a hard time, she walks in and is like ready to fight. She's ready to fight. Like, she walks, the first thing she says, like, has this huge issue. And I'm just like, I want to go home. Oh, God. First thing she does is just, and then she saw the other guy get fired right then and there. And immediately she had no other issues. I was like, oh, where did all your issues go? Oh, but the guy got fired, and tomorrow the lady's getting fired. I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but I just told you guys, don't tell anyone, okay? Okay, this is a secret between you and I. I'm gonna go to work early to go watch it happen. I need to see this go down. I don't know. Don't be that person, you guys. Don't just go into work to try to have a fight. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. So I have this curse. Everyone gets fired on my shift. There's people at work. It's no secret anymore. Oh, well, I don't think they're watching. It's all good. Anyways, it's all going down tomorrow, and it's always on my shift. I feel like there's a curse. Basically, I've now told everyone at work, if you ever have a shift with me, don't do anything stupid. You might get fired. Because I don't do the firing. But I've had 3 managers fired off of my shift. And every single coworker that I know has gotten fired off during my shift. Does that mean I work a lot? No. A lot of the times it's like people doing like a no-call, no-show on my shift. So then the manager has to call them and be like, yeah, you don't have to come in tomorrow. Like, I just have to be there all the time. I don't know what it is. Like one time, this person wasn't even working that day. This person came in on their day off and started yelling at people at work on their day off and got fired. I was like, why did you even, like, it's my shift. I'm the one working. Why are you here? And why did you have to cause a scene and get fired on your day off? Oh, I don't know why. It's always on my shift. The person wasn't even working that day and got fired. That was like the first time I watched someone get fired. I wasn't really sure what I was watching. This person came in to fight. I was like, you're not even working today. What are you doing here? Started throwing things around. Oh, Kitty-san, hello, Komari. I feel like they're all waiting for it to be my shift. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's listen to this part one more time. It probably sounds like crap, but all well.
I'm the one who
I think it sounds fine. That ad-lib is, the harmony is just fine. Yeah, managers have gotten fired. Oh, there was one manager that got fired, but they weren't there. And that was the problem. They kept leaving early. So the owner walks in. They're like, where's this manager? And I was like, they went home. I don't know what to tell you.
What makes it worse is that manager asked me to like meet them early one day so that I can take all the keys and the stuff for them. And I was like, why me? Why am I the one that's chosen? And I had to like give them their last paycheck and stuff. I was like, why? Oh. I'm always the person. I'm always the person. And even people who have been let go, like they decided, they're like, oh, I quit. I'm always the person that has to go hand them and like, okay, this is the tips and here's your last paycheck. I don't know why it's always me. Ugh, it's terrible.
Telling me that I'm the one who will be sentenced.
I am the one who will be sentenced. Sentenced to a lifetime of nightmares. It's just I'm waiting for the day I get fired. What happens then? Is that like a paradox of some sort? I feel like that's like one of those moments when you put two mirrors facing each other and you stand in between the two mirrors. It's gonna be like one of those. That's me getting fired. It is. God, I am the one that's sentenced.
They're taunting me, telling me that I'm the one who will be sentenced to a lifetime of nightmares.
There's an awful lot of vibrato here. Okay, I think I have to split up Asterian's voice in this because I have to then... Oh, you know what? They added the new effects, so I don't have to split up. Never mind. This is the part where it goes, in another life. What is it? How do I do it again? I don't remember. Oh, shoot. It's this area. Add parameter pi. Yes. It's this. No. Oh, vocal mode. Vocal mode. This is the part that has to now sound, what is it? Instead of gentle, I think, I might just, you know what? I think it's easier if I just put this on its own line because here's my reasoning. I have no reasoning. I just want to do it that way. Asterian. In another life, I will pay the price. Okay. That way, we can make it loud. Copy. Oh, shoot. Where does it? It was. Huh? Oh. Thank God I put it back. Okay. In another life, I will pay the price. Right. Okay. There. I did it. And then this is, then we're going to go, what? Clear. Open. Pass.
passionate. 1000% passion. I want all the passion. Strained? We can try strained a little bit just to see what happens. Maybe close open. No gentleness. Absolutely none. And, oh, what if we made it theatrical? My alarm part. That's a little too much theater to it. In another life. Oh God, yeah, we do. I mean, I do. I would pay the price. Maybe a little bit of warmth. I don't know. I'm just sticking things on here and hoping it sticks. You know? Oh, it's such a good song, and I feel like I'm destroying it. It's fine. In another life, I would pay the price. Actually, Solaria, you have a lot of vibrato going for you. I don't know what you're doing. I guess that one can have a little bit, right? Ooh, 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 ooh. I guess it's always the last one can have a little bit of vibrato. Well, the first part, but I think I have to tone it down a little bit. She's kind of like cranking that soldier boy. Captain of the It is the captain. It's the captain's song now. It's not penance. What are you talking about?
크랑크자토 소르자 보이.
크랑크자토 소르자 boy. Why is it the Japanese voice? I prefer this voice though. That's cute. That's real cute. Takumi, thank you. Yeah, why is it? Did you want the the TikTok voice? Here, we can listen. What does it sound like if it was the TikTok voice? Shall we? It's gonna be really loud. It's gonna blast our ears.
Crank that Soya boy.
Soya? Oi! Ah. The JP voice did it better. Yeah. This is great. Thank you. No, I switched it back to the JP voice. It sounds better that way. Does it sound better, or is it just because it's a guy's voice? I'll let you decide as to why I've decided this voice. That sounded so bad. It's so nice. I love it. Okay. That's all. Is there any part that you guys are like, that sounded terrible, Muddy? Why do you think that's so good? Speak now or forever hold your peas and carrots. I mean, I'm still going to work on this probably before I post it. And we still have time. We have all the time before. Ah? What?
That sounded terrible. Mari, why do you think that sounded good?
Slime just insulted me. Death God! ちゃんとサウンドとテレバル。マリ。Good. I can't. I can't. Oh man. Oh boy.
I am spitting fire today. 苦しよ。
You guys stop. 苦しよ。I can't breathe. Oh. I get burned down. I think it sounds... Well, the reason why I chose Asterian's voice, I guess for anyone who doesn't know why I chose a guy's voice instead of a girl's voice, is because Solaria can't sing this low very well. And it sounded really awful that way. In a nice way. It's a nice way I'm putting it, that it sounded terrible. And so I decided to switch it up and make it my own song. By, yes, making it my own song and adding a different voice. I don't know. I guess this is something just to really make it sound different from the original, really. I'm trying to break away from the original songs. Your most detailed song? You think so? I don't know. There's just a part of me that, I mean, I kind of want to stick to what the original sounds like. But knowing that I'll never be able to actually make it sound like the original. Even Awaken doesn't have this micro adjustment. This song was a bit easier because it's a lot slower. And the voice is like... Awaken is just a monster of its own. I don't think that song is ever going to be published, but it's fun to work on. But that song is just... There's no voice that can keep up with that singer's voice. Her voice is so amazing. I don't think AI will ever be able to get to that point, so I think we can all be happy. Oh, really? I think I will say though, these harmonies are pretty nice. I really like these harmonies. Just in the song in general. Not even because of how I made it. It's just, such a nice song. It has such dynamic parts of the song. I don't know. So I feel like it's easy to actually break up the song to two singers. Because you have this beginning part, which is kind of storytelling. And then the chorus line with the cavalry strike can end life. And you can actually just change up the voice for that one. Yeah, because Asterion can't sing that part. It's way too high for him. The gavel strike. Awaken's original singer defies all AI. I know. It just it's such a range. You can't keep up with that. But I like how dynamic this song is, just in general. And it has such a great harmony already in the original song. So it's easy to kind of work with that. And you know what actually like brings it together is the fact that the background instrument is an organ. It's not like, right? I'm pretty sure it's an organ. Yeah, you have the guitar and... Is it an organ at one point? Hold on, this is the guitar part. Yeah.
I couldn't follow our distorted old rubric. I tried so hard to be one who improves it. But the harder I fought, the worse we got.
I don't like this part.
I got lost and I let my morals get diluted.
A gavel strike can end a life.
So
But
loud.
still my gavel falls like endless cannonballs. The sounds echo back and haunt my dreams. They're taunting me, telling me that I'm the one who will
Yeah,
be
it is the organ. So I guess it.
sentenced today.
How did my own code get so fragile and fluid? Isn't it obvious that my conscience has bruises? I just wanna come clean. Don't you see? My hands are tied by an institution in ruins. All the weight on my shoulders replaced by monsters. The face in the mirror, I barely know her. I became a foot soldier who swings for ones that hold power.
A gavel strike can end a life, but still my gavel falls like endless cannonballs. The sounds echo back and haunt my dreams. They're taunting me, telling me that I'm the one who will be sentenced to a lifetime of nightmares.
In another life.
Oh, it's gonna keep pausing because I fixed something in Solaria's voice. I guess so. I can do like little tweaks and stuff like that, but I think at the most part this song is done. I don't think I need to add any more ad-libs and stuff. I want it to, but I think it would just add a little bit too much and take away from what the song is if I just add too much. I think the simplicity of the song is fine. It's already adding two voices. I think that's
That's adding quite a lot of dynamic to it. Yeah, it sounds very different. I don't imagine Pennant singing it anymore. Oh, I need water. All right. What to do now? The next song I'll be working on is actually not Arc Knights. Wait, hold on. I gotta save this before I forget. Save! The next song I'll be working on. So we have 2 songs that we're working on. We got Plastic Love, and I have a new one, which is The Prince. I actually took the Prince Madion song and actually changed the lyric. I made it JP. And it didn't sound very good, so I deleted that. Oh yeah, that's... So I don't know. This'll be fun though. I don't know what voice to do this with though. See, I translated it, and that's what it would sound like. Maybe if I just work on the translation again. Is that too much? Should I change it to half JP, half English? I feel like that's a little too much. I'm gonna be the story we believe in silence. I think Yuma's voice would be the best for this. Actually, what's really cool about the Madion song is that you can do this.
Like nobody before, I get comfortable till I profess my youth and nothing.
I can take all the music away.
I'm from the floor.
Oh, right. Sentence is done. Actually, I should just be done with my stream already, huh? What time is it? It's 10. Shall I end my stream? Maybe I go play Apex. I gotta do some Apex. I haven't played today.
But if I do,
But if I do, but if I do,
It's so light. Hold on.
but if I do, I do.
I think that voice is just fine. I know. Maybe. But if I do. Oh, wait, I didn't change the. No, Madion. It's Madion now. I feel like I'm on a roll. I finally woke up. I know. Should I just do this another time? I feel like maybe I should just do it another time. I mean, my stream was really short today. And tomorrow I start RE4. It's gonna be loud. It's too loud.
If I do.
I know! My crush on Leon. I do. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I don't know how fast this part gets.
La, la. La.
But if I do, I don't remember the words. Oh yeah, Leon isn't an overtired daddy character. Ha! We finally broke away from the stereotype. Thank frickin' God. But if I do, she tells me to believe, I beg of you. She tells me to believe, I beg of you. That's what... She tells me to believe, I beg of you, I'm trying to. She tells me the world is up to you, and if I knew, this love will do, this love will do. Huh. She tells me to believe, she tells me to believe. Hoy. Such a rhythmic part of the song. I'm pretty sure I got the tempo right because it's 95. She tells me to believe. She tells me to believe.
She tells me to believe. She tells me.
Okay. She starts a little early, later. She tells me to believe. I beg of you.
She tells me to.
Wait, what? Leon is an ultimate Ada Wong simp? I know. I know. He's such a big Ada Wong simp that I will dress up as Ada Wong. I want to be Ada Wong, is what I want. You know what? That's actually one ship that I do have, is Leon and Ada Wong ship. See?
She tells me to believe. She tells me to believe.
I do have other ships outside of what I have other ships.
She tells me to believe.
Tells me to believe. I beg of you. She tells me to believe, I beg of you. She tells me to believe, I beg of you, I'm trying to.
She tells me to believe I beg of you. Beg of you. Beg of you.
Oh, maybe he is starting right here. What? What the shite?
Beg of you. Beg of
This is a timing nightmare. Oh my god. Help me.
She tells me to believe I beg of you.
Why is his voice so quiet? Yuma, what is wrong with you?
She tells me to believe I beg of you.
Beg of you.
I beg of you.
I'm trying to.
Of you.
How does a bastard orphan? Okay. I beg of you. I'm trying to. I'm trying. Trying to. Wow. It's going to sound like crap. Okay. She tells me to believe, I beg of you.
Of you, I'm beg of you. Beg of you. Of you, I'm trying.
Suzuki's gonna be so mad.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
He sounds like he's about to sneeze.
But if I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you. I'm trying to.
Oh, 冰场嗨嗨
But if I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you. I'm trying to.
She tells me the world is up to you, and if I do, this love will do. This love will do. Cause I fall when I feel, but I love. Oh, that's right. This part is weird. Cause I fall when I feel, but if all that you give me is enough to fight it. Definitely don't hear that when I hear the original song. Cause I fall when I feel, if that's all that you give me is enough to fight it. Cause I fall when I feel, but if it's not... Oh. Cause I fall when I feel, but it's all that you give me, it's enough to fight it. It's a mess I won't make anymore, like 1,000 times before. And in the times that I wished when I was younger, with hunger to be somebody, Can you dance at the edge of your... Can I dance at the edge of your love? Marion! I didn't even know those were the words! No!
But if I do, she tells me to believe. I beg of you, I'm trying to.
She tells me the world is up to you. Maybe.
Do. She tells me to be.
She tells me the world. She tells me the world. She tells me the world is up to you. She tells me the world. Oh no, she tells me the world. Yeah, it's world is up to you.
She tells me the world is up to you.
She tells me the world is up to you. What if I just extended that? Hold on.
She tells me the world is up to you.
No. Up to you, and if I knew this love will do.
She tells me the world is up to you.
Is up.
She tells me the world is up to you. I'm trying.
Oh, I think I. This is weird. 1, 2. It's up to you, and if she tells me the world is up to you, and if I knew this love will do, this love will do.
Tells me to believe. I beg of you. I'm trying to. She tells me the world is up to you. And
The timing is a mess. The timing is a mess, Marion. Why? She tells me to believe. I beg of you. Actually, I should just do it from here.
She.
Hmm?
She. She tells me the world is up to you. And if you and to you and if I knew. She tells me the world is up to you, and if I knew.
And if I knew this love will do.
La.
Should I say this love will do? No, I'm not going to do the JP translation that I did of the song. Otherwise, it'll be この愛があれば、この愛があれば. No. Although that does sound... I feel... if only the JP translation actually sounded okay. But it doesn't.
Listen
We already tried it. Suzuki and I already tried it. But we were using Vocaloid 5.
This love.
Well,
This love will do.
yeah, it sounded somewhat okay, but it was the problem was the translation was interesting. To say the least.
This love. This love.
This love. This love will
This love will do.
I don't know.
This love will do la la.
Delilah. Do. Maybe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Love will do.
I fall when I feel I love to fight him. And post-production will fix a lot of it.
But if I do,
There's so much vibrato. But if I do...
but if I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you. I'm
Beg of you. I don't know. I don't... I think that's just...
trying. But if I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you. I'm trying to. She tells me the word. She tells me. She tells me the world is up to you, and if I knew, this love will do. This love will do.
Okay, let's try another voice. Ah! I gave up because it's a long title change. Yes, I'm sorry. I just assumed that everyone knows what I'm doing now. What is this song called? This song is called The Prince. Marion. I just assume. I assume a lot of things, but maybe I shouldn't be assuming. What if I changed it to a different voice? Natsuki.
But if I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you, I'm trying to.
Wait, she's saying do. I want the
If I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you, I'm trying to.
What's the other what? 2.
If I do, して If I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you, I'm trying to. She tells me the world is up to you, and if I knew this love will do, this love will do.
A child? No, it's Natsuki Kiting, my bratty, the brat voice.
But if I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you, I'm trying to.
The child.
She tells me the world is up to you, and if I knew
The timing is weird.
this love will do, this love will do.
Dun, 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 dun. Cause I fall when I feel, but it's not so fighting. It's a mess I won't make anymore, like 1,000 times before. No. Asterion.
But if I do, she tells me to believe I.
Wait, hold on. Asterion, but. Yes.
But if I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you, I'm trying to. She tells me the world is up to you, and if I knew this love will do, this love will do.
This timing is bad though. But if I do.
But if I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you, I'm trying to. She tells me the world is up.
World is up.
She tells me the world is up to you.
Tells me the world is up to you.
She tells me the world is up to.
I don't know where to put this.
She tells me the world is up to you.
She tells me the world is up.
She tells me the world is up to you, and it. She tells me the world is up to you, and if I knew this love will do, this love will do.
Sounds so classy. Oh, you guys just really want this voice. Okay. It's gonna sound really bad. I hope you know.
不曾知道，是克里斯玛特跟恋人一般朋友。是克里斯玛特我人跟苏皮朋友，安定西苦难哇，都是越为了，都是越为了。
Yeah! This is a voice that's not AI, so it only sings in Chinese. Its default is Mandarin. Eventually, when it gets its AI, it will be allowed to sing in other languages. But right now, we like to put English lyrics in and then stick this voice on, and it tries to sing it in Chinese. Every time. I might work on this song with Solaria's voice, though. That sounded nice.
But if I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you, I'm trying to. But if I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you, I'm trying to. She tells me the world is up to you, and if I knew this love will do, this love will do.
Oh. I didn't even work on the beginning half of the song.
I tried.
But if I do,
I did it. That's probably the only song I've ever been able to do something like that to. Okay. Right there. Right there. Okay. I'm gonna be the story we believed in silence. Whatever that means.
I
Oh, maybe not just work. Is it I'm going to or I'm gonna? Gonna.
I'm gonna
Be. I'm gonna be the. I'm gonna be the very best.
I'm gonna be the
Like no one ever was. Do. I'm gonna be the story. Story.
I'm gonna be the story.
We. Believed. Oh, believed. I'm gonna be the story we believed in. Oh.
Story we believed.
Ins. Okay.
I'm gonna be the story we believed in silence.
Sounds good. Perfect.
I'm gonna be the story we believed in silence.
The rising and the fall. What?
I'm in silence. I'm
The rye. The rising. And the
rising.
oh, I don't know where it starts.
The rising. The rising and the fall.
Wow.
The rising and the fall.
Like. Like nobody before. Like nobody before. Nobody once told me.
Like nobody. Like nobody. Like nobody.
Like nobody. Before and after. Like nobody be.
Fall like nobody before.
Yes.
The rising and the fall like nobody before.
But I get comfortable till I profess my youth to nothing. I'm running from the floor. Yes.
The
comfortable till I profess my youth to nothing.
or but I.
Oh shoot. I moved it over too much.
Or but I.
Comfortable. Comfortable. Hmm.
Get comfortable.
I don't know what to do about this.
I get comfortable. Get comfortable. I get comfortable too.
Well, timing is off. I'm not comfortable, but I get comfortable.
I get comfortable too.
Why is it? The timing is weird again.
Lie.
Oh, it's not the same. Till I profess my youth to nothing. I'm running from the floor. I profess my youth to nothing.
But if I do, she tells me to believe I beg of you. I'm trying to. She tells me the world is up to you. And if I knew, this love will do. This love will do.
Ah! I'll work on this later. But this is a save. Hi. I think that's it. That's it for today. My brain is going 5 miles away from Sunday. I'm gonna go take my rage out on FPS. はい。では皆さん、見てくれてありがとうございました。Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with RE4, Leon S. Kennedy, my love, and yes, and more. Oh, thank you guys for joining today. I wasn't really sure what to do because I wasn't going to play RE4 because Suzuki's playing RE4. And I'm borrowing his game. And I got off work so late doing the whole download thing right after stream and not knowing if it works or not. It's very nerve-wracking. So I'll have it all set up ready to go tomorrow. My stream will start at 8:30. So the late hour. But other than that, that's about it. Nothing else to say about this. Yes. Oh, I do have an announcement. Before I forget. I am no longer closing. I am completely off of closing shifts right now. So, my schedule will move back to always 6:30. Yes. I am opening most days. now because the two people who were let go were all morning people. So they've asked me to come back to mornings. But it shouldn't affect too much about what time I go to bed and things, because for the most part, it's just Monday, Tuesday that I open, and then the rest of the week I work early mornings. Just princess shifts all week. All week long of princess shifts. I don't know how long it'll stay that way. It's probably going to stay that way for a little while until we figure everything out. But for the most part, my streams will start now at 6:30 again. There will be no more of the late streams, but I think that's starting next week. We'll see. They can't change the schedule quite yet because they haven't announced yet. People are being let go. So that's that. では皆さん見てくれてありがとうございました。Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. おやすみなさい。Good night. Buenas noches. おつまり。バイバイ。
これで全部終わりました。お休み前にはもう一度、火の元、戸締まりをお確かめください。